Hey everyone, my name is Lavonne and welcome back to my YouTube channel. One of your biggest concerns as you anticipate your labor and birth is the discomfort or the pain of contractions. And so today I'm here to give you my quick tip for something you can do to hack your labor pain and help it hurt just a little bit less. But before I get started, make sure you subscribe down below, give it a like, share it with a friend, and then let's get learning a little tip for your pain management in your labor. If you have been around for a little bit, or maybe it's baby number 2, baby number 3, let me know in the comment box down below. I did a video, what's in my doula bag? What's in my labor bag? That was a really fun video to do. And so I wanna tell you something that I have added to my labor bag that I have found to be an interesting hack for your labor pain. And I'm also gonna tell you why pathophysiology, it works for your labor pain. So here's the idea that when, and maybe you've heard me say this in another way, but this is sort of my analogy for the way pain works. So imagine on your uterus, on your belly, you have these 10 fingers that are all of the pain, 10 out of 10 fingers that can be stimulated during your labor. So the uterus squeezes and all 10 fingers are activated. Ow, 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 it hurts. That sends a signal up your spinal cord to your brain to say, ouch, ouch, it hurts, right? But all of your pain sensation is coming from this one location. What happens when you add the comb trick, which is what I'm gonna teach you today, and something you can throw in your labor bag. Doulas, throw this in your labor bag as something in your toolbox that you can just pull out on the side to help, is you grab a comb. Now, a comb of any sort. I have the little fine bristle comb here. I have a thicker one here. You can try out both. I have both in my labor bag. I find that the thinner one to me is a little bit more effective than a thicker one, because what you're gonna do is hand this to the laboring person or grab this from your bag, and you're gonna put the bristles into your hand, and when you have a contraction, squeeze. Now, what happens is, all of a sudden, instead of those 10 fingers on your abdomen, your body goes, wait a second, hold on, I have some discomfort. It doesn't have to be painful, and it really shouldn't be painful. I don't want you like wearing down your hand, but if you squeeze a comb, it is like, ow-ish. It doesn't really hurt, but it's like a different, more intense sensation. And then what do? All of a sudden, I'm gonna pretend, right? All of a sudden, one of my fingers is gone, meaning my brain has to identify and go, wait a second, what's this other thing going on in my hand that like is sort of uncomfortable, not really painful, but it takes attention away. So now let's say there's 9 fingers stimulated on your uterus instead of the 10th or even 8. And what I see is that what happens is you breathe through your contractions, you hand them the comb, they squeeze, and all of a sudden, instead of all their focus going on their uterus and the contractions, you prompt them, if you're a laboring partner, to put their focus on the sensation in their hand. And what happens is the brain is now focused here in a non-painful but still intense stimuli, and it therefore can't focus as easily on the pain of the contractions. This I've seen go along with labors the whole way through, where it's like, where's my comb? Where's my comb? And it becomes a coping mechanism and another tool for your toolbox to help you cope with the pain. So what do? As a summary, you have contraction. When contraction comes, you have this nearby, and it could be the bigger one as well. You can figure out if you want it on your fingers or you want it on your palm. I usually say the palm is better. When the contraction comes, you squeeze the palm or you squeeze your hand on the comb to create some somewhat painful, uncomfortable, like strange stimuli in your hand. When the contraction's over, you blow away with the goal of focusing on your hand sensation instead of the contractions. Now, does this have to be a comb? No, this could be a lot of other things. And I've heard it said that this has to do with acupressure in your hands, that you're stimulating different points on your hands. You'll find a place on the hand where maybe the middle feels better, or you want it towards your thumb, or you want it towards your fingers. And honestly, it does actually create a different sensation when it's against my fingers. I'm kind of like, whoa, it's a little bit more shocking over there, but totally up to you. Try it out. Let me know how it goes for you. Let us know in the comment box down below other pain hacks. What were the things that you found to be really helpful as you find your flow? Because reality is, for labor coping, you're gonna likely find a flow and find a few things that help you. You're not gonna do all of them, but you want a few things in your toolbox that are options for you as you progress through labor and as you're flexing and flowing, finding out what works for you. And once you find it, keep doing it. Don't fix what's not broken. And you may find that even a simple hack like a comb helps you labor and birth a little bit easier and a little bit less painful. Thanks everyone for being with me here today. If you want more from me, head to the description box down below. You know this, there's also childbirth classes literally right below my video and the description box that you can purchase. I'm gonna suggest, particularly if you found this helpful, if you're a partner or a birthing person, that you head on over and purchase my Coping with Labor class, because that class is jam-packed full of 2.5 hours of practice and tips for coping with labor. Especially if you wanna go without an epidural, that class is there for you. Tips like this are here for you. You wanna fill your toolbox with resources and the support to help get you to the finish line. Make sure you subscribe down below, give it a like, share it with a friend. Make sure you follow me over on Instagram as well. And then until next time, don't forget to flex and flow, and I will see you soon. Bye. You ready for this pain hack? Okay. That was a lot. I'm done. You don't have to have a vagina for this one. Okay. Although it kind of helps if you have a uterus for this one.